one kill. I had thought about, playing, I don't know. I've never played Dome Keeper. I don't know what that is. Is that one of the games Kin plays? I feel like that's one of the games Kin plays. I never gonna stream that one. Wabba! We're playing, a Skyrim. Wabba. You see the Skyrim? No, I don't like those type of games in general. What is this? Behind the curtain. I don't like games like Graveyard Keeper or Skydew Valley Ho or any of these things. I don't know why I'm lame. Yeah, they gave it a 6 out of 10, and they weren't very happy. Cedro! Forwarding his sub that he got. Or did Cedro do whatever? Cedro, I think you did, right? Someone gifted Cedro. And then, so Cedro is forwarding that to fucking Kel. So, Kel, you know the thing. Welcome back. What was she making people doing, KP? What was... I wandered off and was, went to read and stuff. I didn't see what she was making people mad about. I almost started playing Resident Evil 9 again. Kel's never here. He's never had the giantest stream thing. Were people actually getting mad at her about that, Kel? I mean, good to have a little Bethesda fanboys are fucking unbearable, man. There's an ancient gong in the sunken village. Can you fix it?
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old
Dan's funny, though. They're both funny.
There's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust. They must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair it to become a keeper.
If you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the tale
you guys got a hype train going. You silly bitches.
Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we passed
I've never played Skyrim. I've beaten Oblivion. I beat Oblivion on stream, and I've probably like 5 hours in Skyrim.
Old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
Get him! Get the bot! Get the bot! Best views! Do I have any mods here? I don't think I have any mods here. Ban. Well, I guess I can't get best views anymore. I guess I can't get the best views anymore. What am I ever gonna do though, guys, if I can't get the best views? What am I gonna do if I can't get the best views? Socrates, I didn't know you were here, so I just was, I nuked him. No worries, I wasn't complaining. I mean, I have to tell you, Ceiling, my computer asks me all the time if I should ban you, and I always tell them yes, but I don't know, you're still here for some reason. I don't get it, but you're here. Wee. Son of a bitch. I'm just kidding, Ceiling. I love you. I wouldn't ban you. On the other hand, would totally ban Ceiling Guy. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you! You pooey poo poo. That Ceiling Guy, he's such a dick. Such a dick. Dude, How is Zeke still playing that mouse game? Like, it can't be that long. And he's playing on easy. How is he still playing the mouse game? I'm probably gonna start the mouse game here pretty soon because I want to play that, but like I haven't yet. And I know with all the cheese ones, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, but nope, that ain't gonna happen. Is it really long? Oh man, I think I'm fizzucked. I died. I don't know. I've been very like, you know, when you get like a really like fun album or something you love, and then, you know, you like watch it or do whatever, and then you're like, now I don't know what I want to play. And that's kind of what I've been ever since fucking Resident Evil 9 came out. Parkour! 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 I mean, you've been in like Asia for the last year and a half, Wabbis, so I mean... I gotta... Yeah, it definitely does. Arcane the troll, who was like, I'm gonna make the word in Dr. Claus thing something Rod can get and isn't like an insane word. And then proceeds to pick a game from the Soul game that I don't fucking play! I didn't even try today, but I'm like, you troll, Arcane. You troll. You a troll, Arcane. You a troll. You a troll, Arcane. And I love you. What up, pug? Show me your butthole. Your butthole. Show me your butthole.
Just another
your
peaceful
butthole.
moment.
Why would you want to fix it?
No.
One, I don't play the game, Arcane. Therefore, my rod brain doesn't maintain most things, but like... I mean, you're not wrong, Cedro. I've now listened to those books, like, at least partially, like, at least 5 times every book. Because I've been, like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be able to sleep and I'll put a Dungeon Crawler Carl book on. Dungeon Crawler Carl. My rod obsession. It's what my t-shirt is. Goddamn it, Donut is from Dungeon Crawler Carl. Am I supposed to be getting on a boat or some shit? Time to pay the daddy tax! God, messing with DP after he said daddy, it's been so fucking funny. Holy shit. I've laughed so hard about that.
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going.
Yeah,
Now,
Arcane.
even they
It
are
is better
misplaced.
than that word. But Mel's entire purpose in that game is to piss everyone off and to be an asshole. Are you trying to piss everyone off and become an asshole, Arcane? I mean, as long as you're having fun, whatever. I didn't even try today because I was like, I've been slacking all morning, but...
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know.
It's the old man of the sea!
Some are whispers, others
The
are
old
roars.
man in the sea!
I like to think they're keeping me company.
Time to
Long
pay the
ago, I
daddy
decided
tax.
to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting
What up, Mighty?
for what's ahead of
How you
me.
doing, buddy?
But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything
I
that's
meant-
around us, it's not yet the
God
end.
damn it, Ceiling. I meant I just wasn't
That thought
trying in that, and I was
really
trying to
bothers me.
work and get shit done. The monsters here don't attack you?
Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here. Only
By
lost
stepping on
villagers,
things with your feet,
still
Mighty.
clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time, which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place.
I mean, I Google a lot of
It's
them,
the
Arcane,
cycle
but...
of some. The sunken village was not always sunken, but one day someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came.
That's what we're
and
gonna
made
raid
the
today,
village into the sunken
DP
village.
tonight, and our
its
message is gonna be,
inhabitants,
time to pay
well,
the daddy tax.
You can see for yourself. I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals.
Time to
although
pay
their
the
names
daddy
have long been
tax.
forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
Why did the Druids
You'd
do
have
this?
to ask those
God
responsible
damn it,
for
that's
the
2 in one stream already.
Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it.
Get him, Socrates!
We'll never
Get
know.
him! What happened to the Druids responsible for this flood?
That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the charred conclave. Maybe not.
Well, good luck.
Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed.
I mean, yeah, here. There's a terror sen nut. What the fuck is his name? It must be like, oh, they restricted him. That's why I hear. But I'm gonna still look at that name. Jesus Christ.
Long ago enough for people to have no chance.
This was the name. That was the name of the of that
And
bot.
I'll stay and look. Among others, this wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Hey, many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation
What is
failed.
KOA?
What happened
Kingdom
on the fields of the charred conclave wasn't
I've never
just
played
about the
Kingdom
flood,
of
my
Reckoning,
friend.
no.
It was about things and forces we don't understand.
It kind of does, Mighty. So, Pug, when Twitch thinks someone's a ban evader, like these bots, they go, I see it, but then it says right above the message, it says likely ban evader restricted. I'm the only one who sees it at that point. But I don't always remember, like, I don't always see that.
I have. Before you go.
I mean,
I
you are
understand. You
sealing,
could-
but I'm not gonna tell everyone that. I got a gong. I got a gong. I'm gonna gong you. I'm gonna gong you. Pikachu, I choose you. What's all the fucking yellow? I don't even understand. I don't understand these things. Hit the gong with the dong. I mean, that's the point, right? Where the fuck is he? He's up this way, right? Hit the dong with the gong. Hit the dong with the gong. Where'd he go?
What a nice day.
I had to wait because you went to bed. Here.
How did you, Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment. Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
I mean, what I wonder is, I feel like it's this thing with Ceiling Guy where we've all like come up with some other view in our heads of what Ceiling Guy did to get himself banned, and in my view, he went into the Twitch office, found the desk of the CEO, shit on it, and then fucked his secretary, and then threw cheese on the ceiling. And that's why Ceiling Guy was banned, because he, like, you know, he's named Ceiling Guy, so he like has to, like, you know, cause some trouble on his way out. So he throws cheese on the ceiling. Oh no, the CEO's secretary has like one leg, and then like has two titties, and one titty's like the size of a cantaloupe, and her other titty's the size of a watermelon. She has 3 teeth, 7 hairs, and is 78 years old. And Ceiling Guy fucked the ever-living shit out of her. He just took her to Pound Town. He just took her to Pound Town. He did unspeakable things to this woman. A hole's a hole. You're not wrong. I'm sure it was wet and felt good. Wet and warm. That's all you need, right? Dong. Dong. Gong, bong, dong. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's just how my mind works, Kel. What the fuck? WTF? What the fuck?
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again.
Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur? Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Exactly, Mighty. And we all know that's the kind of thing that Ceiling Guy would do. Do I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power.
You just need a sexy man named
back
Arthur,
to this
Socrates.
place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory. Yet, I don't
I'm glad,
know
Socrates.
how.
I know how that feels.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone. Not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness.
I know that
And
feeling,
Avalon
Socrates.
will reveal
When you have
what
to
it
get words
needs
out,
from
yeah.
you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South.
Yosh.
Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy
I mean,
mother
it's nice having
is
Diet Baby Batter.
fulfilled,
I also have Diet Baby
and
Batter.
thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself.
Skeleton's just trying to
And
do
when
his
you
thing.
reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Yeah, me and Addison are going to see Project Hail Mary tomorrow night. I will be back on Saturday. She's not in town, so you guys don't have to worry. She's going to a conference. I mean, if you want my foot content, it is what it is. That's what I'm here for, Sealand. I mean, will you prefer no warning, Ceiling? I'm pulling out, guys. I never pull out. What? What was that? I mean, of course Addison improves. Addison's friends have started calling me Rock Hard Rod, and I think it's hysterical. And I haven't even met him, and yet I'm Rock Hard Rod. Ugh. I mean, I'm just telling you what happened. So I guess I gotta eat some food before doing this. Pull out. I hope so. I hope so.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory.
How are you gonna help Sealand?
Survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom. For Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal. But if we relent now...
Okay, Sealand, you can be my cheerleader.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return.
Your nose is cold.
We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom. And you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time.
I mean...
And resources we may not
I'm
have.
not anywhere near Tennessee, Socrates, or I would.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Merlin's a butthole.
Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader.
Who's using a Cheerio as a cock ring?
If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
You've gathered a new fragment of Other Souls, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's Soul skill tree or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities.
Now.
Yeah, she's got a cat, one of those hairy cow toys. So, you knew all about
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality.
Ceiling, you're just saying you have a micro penis.
Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, The ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made
I
it
mean,
possible.
I don't think
And
that
their
much
deaths
length
gave
does anything
Merlin
at
the
that
knowledge
point.
he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
So what did he come up with to win the
I
war?
told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy.
I
If their
mean,
bodies could be broken
if it's
down,
2 feet long, they
their
can go into
power
like the
turned
stomach.
against them. Wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he
Can you guys-
figured out
I don't know
how
if you
to
can see, she's
twist
got
the
stuffing
Four
hanging
Dwellers'
out of her
power
mouth.
into something we could wield.
Look at her!
Told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end,
You don't want to show chat your stuffing? She's like hiding it. She has stuffing hanging out of her mouth. What are you doing with stuffing? Why are you eating it? You don't eat stuffing, you silly bitch. You don't eat stuffing, you silly bitch. What?
he found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper.
Has anybody been watching the new season of The Boys? I haven't watched the newest episode, but my question is,
And with
why
it,
don't they ever show
we won.
Love Sausage with an erect penis?
war
Because I want to
ended.
see it. I want to
Avalon
see it!
was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Does victory erase the price you paid for
That's
it?
the question, isn't it? All those lives we sacrificed. Loyal souls, ready to pay the ultimate price for what we fought for. I grieved them all. I carried them with me at every step. Their memory a weight on my conscience. But it was for them that we pressed on. Because otherwise, their deaths would have been in vain.
The deaths
And
would have been
that-
in vain.
I could never accept.
Can I help you? Pushy fucking poodle, man. I don't know, man. Is it? I so like that boss yesterday. Like I kind of been like,
You've got that look again. Like another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Merlin and Arthur are talking about ancient experiments.
Merlin. Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense?
I was a
Is this guy like
prototype
Merlin or
of Merlin's
something?
latest idea. Immortality. One of a long line of the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Why didn't you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when
Who the fuck
time
is this guy,
comes,
man?
You either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
I assume you still want something from me?
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just
I like this guy.
remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece...
I like it. I just don't know what's happening.
The Menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness.
I mean, you don't know how to fill... We already established you don't know how to fill holes, ceiling guy.
They had coming. Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Baby ceiling was born this way. Ceiling guy was born this way. Level up. Ooh. Was this gong already here in your time?
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it. But I know our path shall lead
Brian,
us here.
I mean,
one way or another.
It makes me think of like the life of Brian and the Brian from American Family Guy, and I don't know.
Ancient. That much I know. We'll find the truth soon enough.
Why did you leave Excalibur at the Horns of the South?
It was supposed to be a reminder.
Look
The
who's back.
sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals,
Zelda's very
to
pretty.
uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
What do you remember about Merlin?
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
How did he die?
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push
Yep.
before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, Not a man. Not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone.
I swear to God, that guy talking to me is
killed.
Merlin.
Not struck down, just gone.
That guy is Merlin. I
Like the
guess I'm
land
convinced.
itself had taken him back.
You and the Lord of the Seas seem close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces.
I've never pissed like that in
And
my
I
life.
trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
It also looks like the label of Sailor Jerry Rum. What was Galahad like in your day?
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Sebel and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Let's cook. I have no food to cook with? That's bullshit.
Locks a fix.
So where am I supposed to go on the map now? Zelda. Ah, what the fuck? Level up! Yeet, yeet, skeet, skeet. Yeet, yeet, skeet, skeet. Okay. So we need some endurance, which basically we need more health. Because I am way too fucking glass cannon-y. All that's done. Okay, so we got combat, generals and buffs. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Isn't that like from the early 2000s or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Baby, I was born this way. Where are all my skeletons? Hurry up, slow skeletons. What the fuck was that? Why did that dude one-shot me? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the flying fucking shitting fuck? What the fuck? I don't understand the difficulty in this game. Like, I'm playing on normal. And I have, like, I'm level fucking 19. It's not like I'm just, like, not... And the part that's weird to me is they don't fucking tell you, like, if enemies are too strong for you. What the fuck is something else killing me? Because that wasn't shooting me. I don't know what the fuck She-Ra is, Socrates. What is She-Ra? Is that the chick from He-Man? Why are you what the fucking me? Dude. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna run away. Dude, they are fucking my skeletons up. I am 42. I was never a big He-Man dude. Like, I like He-Man. I'm not saying I hate He-Man. I just never, like... My cartoon as a kid was fucking Ninja Turtles. And then, like, in the 90s, it became, like, Spider-Man and Batman and... Yeah. What the fuck? Dude, I can't... How angry DP gets about that new He-Man movie makes me laugh so hard. You know, game, you don't have to fucking, like, hit me with enemies from behind at all times. I swear. What is even happening? Pug out here wielding his sword. Fuck. What the fuck? What is hitting me? The music reminds me of Witcher. Damn. Is She-Ra the one with that weird headdress? Okay, maybe I knew it better than I thought I did, but it's like a giant spine or some shit. We'll get them, and then I'm gonna hide because I don't like their laser beam eyes. Nope. Yeah, I am very... What the fuck?